students. They're not even on campus. They're not even in class. They're waiting outside to get in. I love it, and I'm very appreciative of that. The community makes this a tough place to play. Obviously, a ton of respect. If you watch Penn State films, they cause many problems. I didn't think we were, great today. We figured out a way to win, and I like that part of it. And we hit some obstacles, and we keep plugging. So I'm really excited. It's a good win, and we're on to the next one.
Steve, you out-rebounded them 26-13 in the second half. What was the difference intensity-wise coming out of the break?
Well, I mean, I just, first half, I don't know if we got caught up a little bit in the environment. Just weren't sharp. And, I thought we played Rutgers basketball in the second half. We shared the ball. We rebounded. We were tough defensively. And, again, I like that team a lot. Pat Chambers, they do a great job. They're well-deserving of their ranking. So thought we settled down and with some good leadership. I think Ron and JY came in. Our bench was good again. JY gives a huge lift. Paul gives us a huge lift. Shaq. So, I'm real proud of the development, of our entire team.
Steve, you mentioned Paul, and with Gio out, how impressed were you with his playmaking when he came in, really getting you through that first half?
Yeah, I mean, all the guys can make some plays, and, having Gio out, you don't want anyone to miss any games. They work so hard, and these guys do a great job. But, next guy was ready. So everyone stepped up, made some decisions. Guys made, some plays down the stretch. I think he made a huge steal. Ron, 12 for 12 from the foul line. I mean, just made some real good basketball plays to win the game.
Steve, do you have any update on Gio and his status?
Yeah, I really don't. I wish I did, but it's a while. It's going to be out for a while.
Anything on if he had surgery or if it's something he'll need surgery?
I mean, please don't mention that word. No. Just hoping he's back soon. I haven't heard that, so don't scare me.
Steve, I guess, is this what you envisioned the RAC being like when you got here? A place where teams don't really come in and win?
Hopeful. I knew it was like that. I remember Coach Calhoun telling me hardest place he had to coach. So, I'm just thankful. A lot of people, marketing people do a great job, ticket people, the community comes out. These guys are fun to watch, so I think that's part of it. They're great kids. It's a credit to what they've done, on and off the court. And, I'm just very appreciative of that. There's a lot of things to do around here, so people can go in a lot of different directions, but Rutgers Nation is terrific.
Coach, there was a point in the second half where they took the lead just briefly and you guys came back. Is that a sign of maturity, and how much has this team grown?
I mean, we've started 4 sophomores today, so I don't know how you mature with that group, but I think we're finding our way. I think we're counting on our defense, which has been really, really good. I mean, they scored 61. I think they average 81.5 a game, and so we got that to count on. I thought our offense was okay in the first half. Obviously, start off 1 for 11. You don't want to start off a game for 1 for 11, but guys believing in each other, keep playing, stay healthy. I think this team can keep growing too. I think best basketball's ahead of us.
What were the keys to your defense on Stevens? It seems like Rod had him a lot. What do you think?
Pray. Yeah, I mean he's Ron had him a lot. Ron wanted the challenge. I mean, he's good. He's a tough guy at 15, 17 feet. Made it tough for him to get catches. He got in foul trouble. I thought that helped, but then he got Ron in foul trouble too. But he's a good player. Just make it tough for him. That was the game plan, and he saw a lot of different bodies. Paul had him for a minute. Miles guarded him for a bit. Quasi. So he had a lot of fresh bodies on him.
Steve, I'm sure you want to tap the brakes on this, but do you understand why a fan might watch this today and see this team as a potentially ending that NCAA tournament drought?
Yeah, I mean, we have 16 games left. I don't know, we'll pick 12th in the league, so I get that stuff. It's good for you guys to write about it. I please hope our guys don't read it. We got to get back to practice. We're going to play. I think there's 12 teams ranked in the top. What is it? 40, Jerry? 40 in the country. We got 11, 12 of those more games, so a lot of opportunities, way too far away. We're just trying to stay healthy, get Gio back, keep improving, and hopefully my guys are just listening, to that stuff, because a lot of season left, but I do appreciate the excitement and enthusiasm people have, but, it doesn't help us win a game. We got to play well, and we got to beat really good teams with great coaches, and you got to go on the road and win. You got to do a lot of things before we can start talking about anything else.
Ron, 2 years ago, you were the 16th overall pick. What was it like to be the 16th overall pick? And what was the feeling like?
Well, I think the feeling was
You have a certain belief, it looks like, about your game. I cover Penn State, I don't see you that much except on TV. I did cover your father, though, at Miami, I'm old. But he had a certain belief about him, too. This program hasn't had that. Why did you come here, and how can you generate that, and what's going on with this program right now? That
I
way.
just love New Jersey, you know. When Coach Pikiell and Coach Knight recruited me to come here, it was like a dream come true. You know, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else in the country. Rutgers is where I belong, and Rutgers is where I'll stay. And, you know, you talk about I have a certain belief to my game. It's, you know, it comes from the people who sitting at this table with me. Coach Pikiell believes in me, Jacob does, Miles does, and when your team, your coaches believe in you, that really helps your confidence.
Ron, you foul shooting tonight. Remember earlier in the season had some struggles. How good was it? And what's changed in that?
I just worked on it more, honestly. Just getting in the gym, shooting foul shots, you know. It's nice to see it. It helped out today, you know, 12 for 12. I think I had to feel good. So, you know, we're just going to keep working, keep getting better.
Steve, the fans stormed the court after you guys have beaten Seton Hall. I know that's a rivalry game, but this is still a top 20 team to have won and have them not storm the court. Does it feel more of a sense of, with the fans at least, maybe they're seeing this become more routine and these aren't? I mean, I know it's still an upset, but.
Fans can do whatever they want. Storm the court, God bless them. Yeah, I don't worry about how the fans react. You know, I love our fans, and I love that they come and root for these guys. These guys deserve it. They work real hard, and if they come on the court, I'll hug them. And if they don't, I'll hug them in the stands. You know, just happy they're here, and not worried about, if they're storming or not.
Is that it?
Appreciate it. Thank